is the minimum requirement for success in any field. So you've already found some success. You made it to the Platinum Pacesetter or Premier Platinum Pacesetter or Premier Pacesetter status. That takes hard work. You found some success. Now it's time for us to build on that success. And so this training is exclusive for you because of the achievement that you've already been able to accomplish. And to start off for today, we already have the slide here. You can see it's Bill and Don Schultz. Now they're from the US, they're from Montana. They're gold directors, and they've been in USANA for about 22 years. I want to say it's around 22 years or so. Am I right?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, so Bill and Don, they're going to be talking about starting with the why. You know, what is the why? Starting with the why and the entrepreneur mindset. And with them being with USANA for 22 years, I know on top of USANA, they are very entrepreneurial individuals. They have their own things that they do as well on top of USANA. So who better to learn from than Bill and Don? So Bill and Don, I'm excited to hear what you have to say. I'm going to turn the time over to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Nathan. And congratulations, everyone. Well done. We know what it's taken to get where you are today, to be able to be honored to share what we've learned and what has worked for us. So you are among the newest leaders in USANA, and we're so excited for you. So Bill and I are going to go over, like Nathan said, how to develop a strong why and the importance of a why and how it helps you through your entrepreneurial experiences. And then, of course, you have to have tips on improving and solidifying a positive mindset as you go through that, because you're going to have those ups and downs. So we encourage you to take this training and the tools that we're going to share to your teams, your newfound teams, and be able to spread the good vibes and motivation. So we have that first slide up. What's your why? When you know why you do what you do, even the toughest days become easier. So, Bill.
Understanding your why. To align our minds and hearts with our higher purpose, we get to develop a compelling why. We will give you step-by-step instructions to craft and design your why. Next slide.
So this is the understanding your why slide. Your why keeps you motivated as to why you wake up and do what you're going to do to share. You know, success requires time, dedication, and hard work. Your why serves as a driving force that keeps you motivated, focused, and especially during those arising, challenging times. Now, your why helps you stay focused. Your why orients you on keeping you on track. It stays connected with your core values, and this ensures you to remain focused on what truly matters. So USANA has their core values. We should have our specific core values, and that will keep you focused.
Why connects you to your passion. Understanding your why connects you with your passion, allowing you to live authentically and do what you love. This alignment infuses your goals with energy, leading to better results. After you've discovered your why, you'll find that you're able to attract abundance. You'll cultivate a loyal following. People are drawn to a brand not for its product features or price point, but for its core values, vision, and what it represents. That brand is you and your why. Your why also dictates how you will act and carry out your daily activities. Once you clarify your why, put it to use and track your results. For example, if helping others with health is a key part of your why, implement some daily strategies to help others and see how it feels. And lastly, a clear why helps you attract more into your life. Let's show you how to craft your why statement so you can attract more into your life. Next slide.
Okay, so now we have slide number 3, which is your why, core values, and discover your discovery worksheet. Now we've put together a lot of words that will help you clarify and maybe trigger what your true core values are. So let's just get into it. So we have a clear QR code for you on the coming slide, but first, let's just go over some of these words. Now, they can further assist you in identifying and articulating your core values that will shape your why in your business and keep you on track. Now, by linking your core values to your why, it'll help you reflect on and prioritize your values. It helps you develop a strong, meaningful foundation for your business and the endeavors that you'll have. So after you download this worksheet, and download it, right away when you can and keep it, because you never know, those QR codes go away. So I want you to be able to have it. So you want to print it out and then write down on another sheet of paper all of the words that resonate with you personally, in your heart, and professionally. Do this quickly. Don't hesitate. Just go down the list. And if a word is like, reaching out to you or speaking to you, write that down. And then what you'll do is you will narrow that down to 10. And then you'll narrow that down to your last 5. Now, in those last 5, you're going to start to craft and design your own why. Now, you may use all or just a couple of those words to design your why. It's all up to you. This is fun. You get to choose. Now, your why statement should be clear, simple, and specific. The best why statements are actionable. Now, Simon Sinek, the author who first wrote on the subject, suggests that the format illustrated at the bottom of the worksheet, and you'll see that in a little bit, is to blank, so that blank. Now, let me give you an example. It's using the format, and what helps you do this is to pare down what's most important to you. So, example, to empower others with knowledge so that they can have confidence in their health. Next slide. Now, we're going to put the QR code up here for the worksheet, and you'll want to grab that as quickly as possible. We'll leave that up there for just a couple of minutes here, just a couple seconds. All right. I hope everybody has gotten that. So, Bill, you ready?
Taking personal ownership and authenticity with your why. A personal why goes along with your decision to start your USANA business. It's important to realize that being driven to succeed will start with just how big of a business are you willing to build. Joining and saying you want a large business may require you to step back and understand that the bigger the business, the more work you'll need to put in, and having a why that fits your goals will help you stay focused and realize success. Most people join USANA while working a traditional job. And a traditional job can limit how far you can advance and the money you'll be paid. Many times you can be doing so well your supervisor may hold you back from advancing. And not so when working for yourself, building your dreams and not someone else's. So you're paid for the impact you bring to the industry. And the bigger your impact, the larger your rewards. In my personal experience, I was lost in finding my why. Money wasn't a main motivator until I realized that money isn't as important as oxygen, but it's close. And I realized as a child, I was raised helping others, Christmas caroling, collecting canned goods for the local needy, helping with clothing drives to be shipped overseas, and many other humanitarian efforts. Early in my USANA career, I found my why. Sharing Dr. Wentz's vision with as many people as I can in a fun and friendly manner. Asking questions that lead a prospect to say yes to what I'm offering is the key to enjoying this business. I recently started inviting friends to join me for breakfast where I buy them a meal while controlling the environment. I shared a recorded interview of an 83-year-old contractor that has been on auto order for 30 years. He still works as a contractor with a backhoe business and says he would never go without his USANA. I continue with an audio called The Power of Cellular Nutrition by Dr. Ladd McNamara, who we know and love. Dr. Ladd's VIP program is a paid subscription that we have lifetime access to. I found it to be my most valuable tool in helping people making a buying decision for their health. Edifying experts and their tools are the most effective and enjoyable way to build. When finished with my audio, I've had people so excited to get started that they asked me, well, when are you going to sell me? And I said, I just did. Give me your credit card and tell me what you want. They tossed their cards to me and started telling me what they wanted. I was overwhelmed by their enthusiasm with their orders, and Dawn wasn't there to help me. I totally needed backup.
That was funny to hear the stories. So I've seen my salon business grow in tandem with my USANA business over the years, having a strong why. So attracting abundance and loyalty with your why is so important. So this helped me build a dual business. I do it at the same time, have a traditional job like Bill mentioned, and then I also infuse my USANA into it. And it works perfectly when you're in the beauty industry. And this is my why: to provide the secrets, health hacks, so that my clients can live a beautiful, sassy, healthy, and abundant life. Now, each day I authentically share beauty secrets for the body inside and out, living a beautiful, sassy, healthy, and with abundance. Now, remember, like Bill had talked about, we are the brand. We will attract the perfect customer for us. Now, Bill attracts a total different customer than I do. But with our strong core values, attracting those loyal, dedicated customers, we will continue with a foundation to catapult all of our businesses with your why. So I just want to mention a couple of really successful entrepreneurs that are known for following their authentic path with a strong why, and you might know them. And they also have core values. So here's just a couple notable ones. Steve Jobs from Apple. We know him? I think so. His why was to revolutionize technology so that people had user-friendly, beautifully designed, innovative technology. That's pretty cool. And then Susan Blakesley, some of us ladies will know that's Miss Spanx. So her why was to create and solve a personal problem for women so that they have effective, comfortable shapewear. So you can see how a strong why can exemplify your authenticity and can drive success and create loyal and lasting impact. Now, let's dive into some mindset, because with all that, even though we know that and we have all the tools, you have to stay positive no matter what happens in this business. It's just like next person, right? Yeah. So, Bill, are you ready to dive into some mindset?
Absolutely.
Let's go with the next slide.
So let's look at some tips for implementing a growing mindset. Set daily reminders or alarms to keep you on track. I learned to set weekly goals with action steps which are non-negotiable. With daily steps leading to a weekly goal, you can have 4 or 5 goals which are tied to your main purpose. I like to add some extra credit by writing handwritten notes to customers and future prospects to warm them up with kind words of gratitude that show that you care about them, coming from my heart. Journaling, keeping a journal of what you learned, what worked, and what didn't work, and why. The reason to journal is to have an ongoing thought process. Now, I prefer to spend quiet time reflecting in the evening, thinking through my mind what my next day will look like and how I can overcome potential challenges. The subconscious mind is always on duty while we sleep, seeking solutions for a clearer path for the next day. Accountability partner. Partnering with a mastermind of 2 to 6 other positive-minded people can be powerful when you pick the right people. This is where shared journals help each member be with you on your journey and connected to your thoughts and actions, and you can gain powerful insight and accountability as well. Your calls should be weekly, on a set time where everyone is present, no exceptions in tardiness or whatever life throws at you. Make a plan, stick to it. Even when you don't feel like it, everything starts with and commitment. Let's talk about some rewards. Several of my rewards recently have been a bottle of special tequila for an occasional margarita. That bottle will probably last me for 5 years, so it's not like I drink a lot of it. Another was a watch that I could wear when I get dressed up. And I love to ask Dawn if she'd like to know what time it is. Would you like to know what time it is?
His reward.
So next slide. We're going to gifting you another tool, and it's a 28-day growth mindset mastery memory jogger for those daily reminders to keep your mind focused on a positive path. Each day of the week has different suggestions or activities to practice. Getting into a daily positive habit will help you keep on track for stronger personal and professional growth. Reuse this month after month, and we encourage you to personalize it for your own lifestyle. Be creative, be consistent, and embrace challenges to increase your growth and progress and to pave the way for ongoing personal development. Next slide. This is a larger QR code. Grab that quickly as Dawn gets to wrap it up.
All righty. Now that's the 28-day growth mindset mastery. And remember, download that because you never know. Those QR codes do sometimes just disappear on us. All right. So let's just do a little call to action recap. So staying positive is key, using Bill's suggestion, journaling and having an accountability partner to lean on, and don't leave any rewards out. So rewards for your wins. Now, what did you reward yourself for becoming a premium platinum or a platinum pace setter? Think about that. Don't use food as a reward. Although that's always fun, use something tangible. Bill likes his watches. I like a bottle of nice perfume or a pair of shoes or something like that. So reward yourself. Now continue with the 28-day growth mindset. Now reuse this worksheet month after month, and you can also customize it with the activities to suit your lifestyle. So we encourage you to craft your own why using Simon Sinek's simple format that was illustrated at the bottom of the core value and why worksheet. And remember, it's to blank so that blank. Personalize it to you and your why and see how it's going to transform your business. I know once I focused on my why and really, for a daily habit, it really did help me zone in on my ideal client. So we invite you to share these worksheets with your teams, your newly found teams that you're going to build, and spread positivity and hope. Now, we want to leave you with just a couple of quotes from Simon Sinek, the king of why. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Let's do this again. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Now that's Simon Sinek's, coined quote from a long, long time now. And he also said individuals should know their whys to find the right path. Well, that was it. It's been our pleasure, and it's been an honor to be with you today. And I hope you and wish you much success.